Coach, what's it feel like to make another final?
No, it feels good. I mean, it's just, I told the girls, every time you get up here to Albuquerque, it's never easy. You got to earn your way in. And 2 years in a row, we've been really pushed in the semifinals game, and so I'm proud of the girls.
Yeah, what made the difference in that second half?
First half we had to work through some foul trouble, and that's part of it. And we had these two sitting a lot in the first half, and that didn't help. And so the second half we cleaned some things up. We got out of the press to conserve some fouls. We're getting too far away from the basket, and so I thought that was a big change for us.
Coach, it also just seemed like your team had better composure down the stretch. Like Academy's turning the ball over, y'all are taking care of the ball, making the right plays. Did you get a sense that was part of the key?
No, I mean, I thought we took care of the ball extremely well. I don't know how many we had for the game, but I know at halftime we had 4 turnovers, and so we ended with 7. That's championship basketball. I always tell them we got to keep it at 10 and under, and when you do that type of stuff, and let's face it, a lot of my kids, they've been here, done that before, and so that experience helps.
And Mykeia, a couple points of adversity. Your coach already mentioned foul trouble in the first half, then you took a pretty hard spill in the third, came back, scored a couple transition buckets. So how are you feeling, and how did you recover from that fall?
No, the recovery was really hard. It's still hurting pretty bad, but I couldn't give up on my team. I had to fight through the pain, and yeah.
What did you knock the wind out of you?
I fell on my left hip pretty hard, so it was right on my bone, so it's hurting pretty bad.
Now, can you also just talk about, I thought, you're one of the better ball handlers for Gallup, and then just, talk about, what you were seeing from Academy, because, you were getting your teammates, you're finding your teammates, when they were open. Just talk about, trying to, get open and also, just make your team work.
Well, when they play defense, they try to go for the ball. So one thing I've learned is that, push your body into them so they don't get the steal and so they could draw the foul.
And then you guys were also attacking the basket in the first half.
Yeah.
Of course, Harper was there to get some blocks, but nonetheless, second half, you guys were still attacking the basket.
Yeah. Height doesn't matter. She did block us quite a lot, but we adjusted to it. We pulled up the mid-range. We started shooting our threes. Our threes are finally going in.
Now, Kayden, I know you struggled that quarterfinal game against Silver the other day, but you started off with 2 baskets. How much did that give you confidence?
I forgot about that game. I mean, we all have bad games, and each and every game, no matter the outcome, I come with no fear. I tend to forget, and it was the last game, but this game I needed to bring my game for my team, and I wanted to help them today.
Now, Coach, you guys gave up a lot of offensive boards that first half. Second half, can you just kind of talk about, their effort to...
Yeah, we talked about that at halftime. I think they had 11 offensive boards, and I told them we need to hold them to around 3, and we gave up 4, I guess, in the second half. And so that's the difference in the game right there is we stayed out of foul trouble, we rebounded the ball better, and that things took care of itself. All right, thank you guys.